FreedomMeister!
Look at these blues you're catching.
Come over here.
You are the bomb.
Just caught a bunch of nice bluefish, and I'm going to show you guys how to fillet them. On another video I showed you how to fillet them a faster method, but I'm going to show you the slower method this time so you can see it more clearly. So you take the bluefish like this, and you're going to cut along the top on this side of the dorsal fin and along the bottom and on this side of the anal fin. And what we're going to do is we're going to have this fish stay in one piece, and we're going to cut both fillets off and skin it, and it's all going to be in one piece. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Start up here, cut this around the fin here, get as much meat on top up here. Make an incision on top over here like this, and you're going to glide that knife all the way along its spinal column, spinal cord area, and you're going to glide it, and it's going to go right over it, and just go in there, and basically you're filleting a nice big piece without having any bones in it, and it's going to glide over the rib cage on the other side of the spinal column. Now you can bring it over here like this and do the same thing on this side. Cut down here, and it's going to glide right over, and this is how you clean it without any bones in it. And you have a nice piece of meat here. Now you're not going to cut it off here, because we're going to use this to help hold it while we skin it. Flip it over this way, do the same, and we're going to keep it attached because this feels like the fish is whole now, instead of pushed it down on the board, and then if it's pushed down on the board, then you're not going to get the accurate cut. So you want to keep that slab of meat on the other side so that it gives it support. Now do the same thing over here. Cut over here, nice and high up. Cut this down over here to get it started, and start filleting along the dorsal. And as you fillet this, let it just glide over the spinal column. Just let it glide. It'll just come right off. This is how you're basically filleting it and deboning it at the same time. Nice and precision. And then turn it back around like this. Get the same down over here. And you have another slab of meat. Now, what you have a fish here with the meat hanging down both sides. Put one side together again, flip it over, and this is how you start to fillet it off of its, or skin it I should say. So just take this and start to skin. Now you can hold the skin by itself and go back and forth like this, or you can cut along with a knife. There's that skin, and there's the fillet, all done. Now this skin remains on here because when you throw it away, it's going to be all one piece. Now take this over here like this, flip this fillet over. You cut it down a little bit farther. This will give you the, with that skin still attached to the fish, it gives you the support to start the skinning. So go down here, skin this baby up along here. Nice big fillet. And now it's skinned. Now you take that fish, which is a big fish, and it's all the whole fish right here together, and you're going to throw that away or give it to the raccoons, which I'm going to do. Now what you got 2 fillets that have already been cleaned, filleted, and with no bones, deboned. Nice hunk of fillets, deboned. So what I like to do, especially since this is bluefish, I like to cut out that dark meat right there. And there's no bone in this at all. It's been all deboned. That is how you fillet and debone a fish all in one piece.